Think about how you talk to a doctor. If you walk in and just say, "I have a headache," the doctor has to guess the cause. But if you provide your medical history, noting how long it's lasted, what time of day it peaks, and specific physical symptoms, you get an accurate diagnosis. When you type vague instructions into an AI, it suffers from the exact same guessing game. You provide this missing information through context. It functions in 3 specific layers. The outer layer is your identity, your profession and skill level. The middle layer is the specific task, and the center bullseye is your end goal for a specific audience. Look at what happens without these layers. If you simply instruct the AI to write an essay, it has no boundaries. It doesn't know the topic, the reader, or the required tone. The result is a generic, unstructured wall of text. Now watch the output change when we apply the data. We identify as a 10th grade teacher. We specify a 300-word essay on line a change, and we set the boundary. Write it in simple Tamil for students. The AI immediately reorganizes the response into a structured document that fits that specific classroom reality. Context is the required operating environment for any AI. Without it, you spend your time filtering through irrelevant, broad answers. With it, the AI adapts its logic to the specific situation you've described. To build these details into your workflow, use the PREP formula: person, request, end goal, and parameters. This typically requires 3 to 5 sentences of background information. A generic prompt simply asks for a sambar recipe. A PREP prompt states you are a beginner cook. You need to feed children with a peanut allergy, and the meal must be ready in 30 minutes. The output shifts from a standard recipe to a customized, safe meal plan. Asking, "Is data science a good career?" gets you a broad summary. But if you state that you are 28 years old, an accounting graduate with 5 years of banking experience, and you need to know the job prospects in Tamil Nadu, you get targeted, actionable advice. Instead of asking how to help a child study, define the specifics. Your daughter is 8, she struggles specifically with multiplication, and you have 30 minutes a day to teach her through games. You can verify your prompt with the human question test. Read your instruction and ask yourself, if I handed this to a human assistant, what clarifying questions would they ask me? Include those answers before you send the prompt. Using this structure eliminates the AI's need to make assumptions. It bridges the gap between your intent and the model's interpretation. When you analyze large documents, structure prevents the AI from losing the thread. To preserve this space, keep your system prompts short and remove conversational filler like "thank you." If a chat session grows too long, summarize the key points, copy that summary, and start a fresh session. Managing this token limit and chunking your data are technical requirements for maintaining AI reliability during long or complex tasks. These principles scale perfectly. A 9th grade teacher lacks lab equipment, requesting household item lessons. A business owner specifies a 5,000 rupee marketing budget. A developer restricts code reviews to security vulnerabilities. Users specify sedentary jobs for exercise plans, 1980s settings for novels, and regional laws for NDAs. Your workflow now relies on 4 distinct technical layers, using context as a map, applying the PREP formula, chunking long documents, and monitoring the context window. When you write your next prompt, move past simply asking for what you want. Explicitly declare who you are, what the rules are, and what the final goal is.
That change in approach marks the transition from basic usage to professional prompt engineering.